I'm Maeve. This is yoga, Vinyasa. I meant to ask you what you wanted to do, but now I missed that window, and so now you have to do what I want to do because I missed the window. So we're going to start, if it feels good, supported fish pose with blocks. If it doesn't feel good, you will do whatever does feel good. This is the setup I like. I like the wide, medium height, and then taking it long, high height. That's what feels good on my body. That's the setup for me. When I say this is a setup I like, it's literally the setup that I like. Not necessarily the setup I like for you, but the setup I like for me. So find the setup that you like for you, or don't. Find something else. That is actually finding the setup you like if this doesn't feel good. Finding whatever setup feels good on you. And then I'm going to take my feet into Baddha Konasana. I'm going to have my arms off to the side, but you are going to do whatever feels good to you. And then allowing the blocks to actually be supportive and not feeling like you have to hold on and grip against it. Just allow the body to sort of take on whatever shape the blocks are creating. So the one under the head is really supporting. This is also supporting, but it's giving you a little bit of lift in the heart. Last few breaths here. With care, coming off the blocks, however it feels best to you. And then let's come around hands and knees. I'm going to change my direction for a moment today. I always face this way because there's like a window and it's sunlight, and this is like a blank wall. But sometimes I feel like if my neighbors across the way are looking out, they're like, creeper, she's just looking in here. I'm not. They probably can tell I'm doing yoga. Cat and cow. I don't know. I'm giving them my butt now. I don't know what's better. I think I should probably flip around. I don't want to overthink it. Walk your hands forward. Shift your hips forward. Drop your forehead down if it feels okay. Take your right arm off the mat to the right, and then start to walk the left arm across, and your forehead's going to lift and move over to meet that. Your left hip is going to draw back. And then left hip comes back into center. Left hand comes back into center. Your hip does the same. And then we're going to do that over to the other side. So your forehead can rest down to make the transition. Left arm reaches off of your mat. And then your right hand comes across. You lift the forehead to get there and then place it back down. Gently drawing the right hip back. And then right hand back to center, left hand back to center. Elbows drop down. You can inch the elbows forward, lift the hands up. You can use blocks here under the elbows if you like. And then little cat-cow here. And then neutral, arms come around. Forearm plank. I need to clean off my mat. Forearm plank. Hips down. And then take your fingers wide. Your hands wide and come into like a variation of cobra here. Like the elbows in and down a little bit. And then roll your spine down. Slide your left forearm across. Reach back for your right foot. And then once you have the foot, see if you can turn your right shoulder back down toward the floor. And then just push the right leg away. Release that. Switch. So get the foot, bring the shoulder back around as much as you can, and then press away. Release that. Downward facing dog. And then right foot steps outside your right hand. Heel on, toes off. Drop the left knee down if it's okay. Right hand to your thigh. Nice big rotation open. Squeeze your left glute, so engage that left hip. Nice. This is perfect as always. If you want, you can take that back foot. Good. Bring it around. Hands and knee. Yeah. Take the right leg back. Left arm reaches forward. And then reach back. Optional. Push away. Open up. Left hand down. Left toes tucked. Three-legged dog. Knee down the center. Place your right foot between your hands. Crescent pose. Rise up. Pull your feet toward each other to lift up. Hands come down, straighten the front leg. Blocks are so good here. Push into that right foot, lift the right hip a little higher, lengthen the leg. And then bend the knee. Step back plank. Breath in to the ground. Shalabhasana. Downward facing dog. Left foot outside the left hand, heel on, toes off the mat. So nice and wide is what I'm saying. Maybe even wider than that. Back knee down. Stabilize, little twist here. Start to squeeze that right glute complex, and then if you want, take the foot. Keep squeezing the cheek. Good. Release it around. Stay on your hands and your knee. Left leg back. Right arm forward. Stay or open up. Push the foot away. Release your hand. Tuck the right toes. Lift up. And then knee down the center, bring your foot forward. Crescent pose, inhale. Hands release down. Front leg straightens. And then front knee bend, step back plank. Breath in, lower down. Shalabhasana. Downward facing dog. Feet up to your hands. Halfway inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise up, inhale. Hands hard, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Elbows bend, exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway, inhale. Plank, exhale. Breath in. Chaturanga or the floor. Cobra or up dog. Down dog, exhale. Heels high, inhale. Knees bend, exhale. Feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, elbows bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Halfway, inhale. Plank, exhale. Breath in. Chaturanga or the ground. So we're going slow. Inhale, rise. We'll pick up the pace soon. Down dog. So we're moving slow, not in the breath. The breath is pretty much cadence as always. We're taking our time moving through chaturanga or setting up for it. Moving front to back, back to front. Lift your heels, bend your knees, feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands, heart, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow. Halfway, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, rise. Down dog, exhale. One breath in. Breath out. Heels high, inhale. Knees bend, exhale, feet to hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow. Halfway, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Rise, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Stay breath in. Full breath out. Heels high, inhale. Knees bend, feet to hands. Halfway, inhale. Exhale, fold. Rise, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Rise, inhale. Exhale, fold. Halfway, inhale. Right foot steps back, exhale. Crescent, inhale. And then exhale, hands to the ground. Listen, right knee to the ground. Left leg goes back. Stay there, right arm forward if you like. If you want, reach back, find your foot. Kick away. Beautiful. Open back up. Left toes tuck. Right leg to the sky, inhale. Exhale, place your foot forward. Warrior two. Few breaths here. Reverse warrior. Just a few breaths here, not a super long hold. Draw forward, side angle. Release the right hand down. Plank, inhale. Chaturanga or the floor. Inhale, rise. Down dog, exhale. Heels high, inhale. Knees bend, exhale, feet to hands. Halfway breath in. And exhale, fold. Inhale to rise. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway, inhale. Left foot steps back, exhale. Inhale, crescent pose. And then exhale, hands to the ground. Left knee down. This right leg is going to sweep back. Left arm forward. Option to take the back leg. Push away. Release, right toes tuck. Three-legged dog, left leg to the sky. Left foot forward. Warrior two, couple breaths. Yes. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Just about 3 breaths in each pose. I wasn't really tracking on the first one, but I'm guesstimating on the first side is about the same. Bring your hands down, step back plank. Breath in. Chaturanga. Rise, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, heels high. Knees bend, feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale. And fold. Rise, inhale. Hands into your heart, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway, inhale. Right foot steps back, crescent pose. Inhale. Release your hands down, right knee down. Left leg sweeps back, right arm comes forward, option to find the foot. Push away. Right hand down, left toes tuck. Right leg to the sky. Knee down the center, bring your foot between your hands. Warrior 2, pass through. Reverse. Side angle. This time left hand comes down to the ground. Pick up the left heel, open up and twist. Yes, very nice. Right hand down, straighten the right leg. And then step back plank. Breath in. Chaturanga. Rise, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Little change up, right leg stretches back. Lift high into your left toes, bend your left knee, hop your left foot to your hands. Standing splits, enjoy a few breaths here. And then feet come together. Inhale, rise up. Bow forward again. Halfway inhale. Left foot steps back. Crescent pose. Hands down, knee down. Right leg sweeps back. Left arm forward or take the foot. Push away. Right toes tuck. Left leg back, three-legged dog. Place your foot forward. Pass through warrior 2 to reverse warrior. And then side angle. Yes. Right hand down, right heel lifts, twist to your left. I always feel like I need to take my left a little wider on that. Don't be afraid to adjust your pose to meet you. Left hand down, both legs straight. Soften your front knee, step back plank, breath in, chaturanga. Curling up and downward facing dog. Left leg stretches back. Come high in the right toes, hop the right foot to the top of your mat. Standing splits. Feet together. Inhale, rise to stand. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow. Halfway inhale. Right foot steps back, left foot is forward, crescent pose. Inhale. Release your hands down. Good. Right knee down. Sweep this left leg back, right arm forward. Find the foot if you want. This is your last time. Extend the left leg back, tuck the toes, right leg, three-legged dog. And then bring your foot forward. Warrior 2, right into reverse warrior. Into side angle. Into a simple twist, left hand down, right hand up. I don't know who I'm kidding, there's nothing simple about it, but it's simple, right? Bring your hand down, straighten your front leg. And then bend the front knee. Step back, pause, float that right leg. Chaturanga. Come back up, three-legged dog. Hop your left foot to the top of your mat. Standing splits. Feet come together. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway inhale. Left foot steps back, right foot is forward, crescent pose, inhale. And then hands, knee come down. You can bring your hands to the inside of the foot, kind of make that transition easier. Stay there or bend the knee, find the foot. Release, right toes tuck, left leg to the sky for three-legged dog. Exhale, place the foot forward. Warrior two. Right into reverse warrior, into side angle. And then release the right hand down, release the right heel to the sky, twist to the left. Release the left hand down and straighten the left leg. Rebend. So you're going to step back plank, left leg floats, chaturanga. Back up, three-legged dog, left leg to the sky. Bend the right knee, hop the right foot forward. Standing splits. And then feet together. Inhale, rise up. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, chair, nice and easy. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway inhale. Make your way to downward facing dog however you want.
And if I'm insecure, have I been so sure?
Right leg back, inhale. Right knee, left elbow. Feel that little crunch. Inhale, back expand. Right knee, right elbow. Inhale back. Exhale, right foot forward. Warrior three, take off.
Well, if this life matters,
start to bend your standing leg, bring your hands to heart. Take your left arm outside of your right thigh. And find a nice gentle twist here.
if I'm an animal,
Virabhadrasana 3, right? I'm sorry, 1. We're already in 3. 1, take that left leg back. I mean, I could have gone back into 3, but we're going into 1. Root the left heel, strong left leg, generous bend in the right knee. Hands to the sky. Feel the width of your back. Like when those arms go up, feel that kind of wrap of the rib cage around. The muscles surrounding there. Breath in, hands down. Make your way to down dog. Either chaturanga vinyasa or just step back. And any version of back bend in there, you know the drill. And just a little pause here. Inhale, left leg back. Left knee, right elbow. Get that nice twist. Inhale back. Left knee, left elbow. Inhale back. Exhale, place your foot forward. Take off, warrior 3. Yes, yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Start to bend the standing leg. Bring your hands to heart. And then right arm outside your left leg. And then twisting to your left. Woo. It's a gentle twist. And then Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1. Right foot lands back. Adjust your stance as needed. Root the back heel, generous bend in the front leg. One more inhale. Hands down. Plank your path to down dog. Heels high, inhale. Knees bend, exhale. Look forward, feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale. And then bow, exhale. Toe stand. So bend the knees, lift the heels. Chair is great if this doesn't feel good on your body. Yeah. Very nice. Hands into your heart. Left arm outside your right thigh. Come back into center. Heels down, forward fold. Separate the feet a little bit. Just let your torso hang down. If it feels good, put a bend in your knees. If it feels good, straighten the legs powerfully. In other words, do what feels right here. Back into toe stand. Take your time, please. Hands to heart. Good. I'm not mirroring you. Right arm outside, left leg. Second side. And then forward fold.
It's like when you first get a taste and your heart starts to race.
Inhale, lengthen halfway. Chaturanga, exhale, or not. Meeting in dog. Right leg back, inhale. Right knee, left elbow. Inhale back. Right knee, right elbow. Feel how strong you are here. Like, oh my God, I'm so strong. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, place your right foot forward. Warrior 3, take off. Bend your standing leg. Twist gently. Take a breath in. Warrior 1. Release your hands down. Make your way to down dog. Left leg back, inhale. Left knee, left elbow, exhale. Feel that back really strong. Inhale, stretch back. And then cross. Bracing. Inhale. Place your foot forward. Warrior 3. Hands to heart. Bend the standing leg, little twist. Warrior 1. Release your hands down. Make your way again, downward facing dog. Heels high, knees bend, landing in toe stand. And then left arm outside your right thigh. Maybe this right arm stays up. Yeah. Maybe the hands come around. And side crow. And then right back into toe stand. And then to the other side. And maybe side crow. I'm going to skip it on this side. Do you think I'll be hideously unbalanced for the rest of my life because I skipped it? I think I'll survive it. I don't feel like face planting. I don't feel like turning around. I think I'll be all right. Inhale, come back up to center. Keep this toe stand, hands to the ground. Reach the hands a little in front of you, and then chaturanga. Open and rise. And downward facing dog. Beautiful. Smooth out your breath. Just slow down. If you need a child's pose, you have time. Breathe.
You're welcome to stay here longer. If you're ready to move, take your feet a little wider. Walk your hands back to your feet. And Malasana.
And then you can play with the position of your feet. I like mine a little narrower. Like once I kind of get into it, I like to bring them in a little bit closer, but you don't have to. You might decide you need them wider. That's fine too. Release down with the hands. Square off your feet.
Any forward fold, I'm going to take Padangusthasana, first two fingers and my thumbs, make a nice little loop around my big toe, but if there's a version you like more, go for it. Lengthen your spine forward, inhale. And then exhale. Allow yourself to deepen your forward fold, whatever that means. Maybe it's just deepening the breath. Maybe it's deepening the release of the neck. Inhale, lengthen the heart forward. Exhale, hands to your hips. And then inhale, rise up.
Good. Really, really nice. You're going to keep your hands on your hips. And you're going to pick up your right knee. So there's like this. You're going to immediately feel this little shift to the left. It has to. Like there's no way not to do that. But instead of like falling off to the left side, see if you can really pin that left hip in and minimize that shift. There's going to be a shift no matter what. And then connect to that left foot. This is perfect if you want to extend the right leg out. And notice how when you extend the right leg, the left knee wants to bend. Do your best to keep both legs straight. Arms up. And then feel this back nice and strong. I mean both sides, but your back. All in here. So that this reach of the arms like wakes up those lats. Pull the elbows down nice and strong. Forward fold.
I have everything I need.
Hands to your hips, pin your hips in. Rise up.
Keep your hands on your hips. Left knee comes up. So I said that too fast, didn't I? I said it too fast. What's the rush? What's the rush, Maeve? Pin the right hip in. Pull the left knee up.
Everything I wanna be.
Possibly extend. Arms up.
I need. I am everything I wanna be.
This time instead of forward folding, just put the leg down. And Utthita Hastasana, reaching up, pushing down.
I am everything I wanna be. I have everything I need. I am everything.
So my request here is to own your foundation, to feel your feet down, to feel that your whole body is awake and is active and is participating in what takes to hold us here, but nothing's clenching. There's enough work that you're that you're upright, the legs are working, the glutes are working, the belly's working, the back is working, the arms are working. But there's also an ease and a softness to it. And in that, it almost builds a sense of confidence in your body here, in the position, and what you're doing. You don't need to clench and grip everything. Because you know if you need it, it's there. Take a breath in. And then bring your hands to your heart. Little pause.
I am everything I wanna be. I have everything.
Perfect. Okay. We're going to do some handstanding. And we're going to do it with the wall. I think I did this last week. And we're going to do it again this week because it's fun. With that said, if it's not fun for you, or if you're like, I don't want to do that, you're going to use the wall still. And you're going to do a L at the wall. So you're working the back muscles, you're working the shoulders, you're working the hamstrings, the legs, the hips, your core, and you'll stay there, okay? If you want, we're going to do the exact flip of that. The exact flip of that. So that you'll come into a short down dog, and you'll take your leg up, and you'll be in an L here. You can start to walk your hands in a little closer if you feel good. And then you'll start to take one leg up if it feels good. We did this standing up. Your hands are now your feet. So claim your ground, claim your foundation. When you've had enough, come up slowly, or you can come into a forward fold and just allow the body to have a moment. Good. Really nice. I see you. Beautiful. Yes. All right. Give yourself a moment. We're going to add on to that. We're going to add on to that. So you stand in front of the wall. All the same options apply. So you can stick with what we started with. You take your leg up. You kind of measure out your distance. You don't have to move this leg. You can just kind of flip around carefully so you don't jack up your ankle or your hip or anything else. And then your hands go where your foot was, and then you take that leg up. And if you want to start to play with this, you can start to push off the toes of the wall foot, bend the knee, and you'll start to get a sense of like where you are in space. Have a little fun there. Yes, Gabriella. Yes, Kazi. Your hands could be a little closer to the wall, Kazi. Oh, maybe not. Depends on, my angle might be off on what I'm seeing. You can ignore me. You can ignore me. Good. You got to do both sides. Like if you tried it, you got to do both sides. I don't even remember which leg I did. Yes, I do. Now I'm going to do my other leg. Whoosh. So you'll do the second side. And then we're going to take one more minute. And we're going to try kicking up to the wall. So get your second side in. If you've already done both sides, you can start to jump ahead. If you don't need the wall, you don't need the wall. Fantastic. Just do your handstand practice. If you're using the wall, don't just hurl yourself because the wall's there. I like to go through like the same process as if the wall wasn't there. So kind of getting some hops in, and then finding the wall. You can bend your knee, start to bring your knees together, and then from there, the legs come together. Or not. Play with it. Let it be fun. Let it feel good. And I'm a big believer in doing both sides. I don't remember which side I did.
Yes, I do. So I made a big deal about the strength of your back because you need your back to be strong here. If your back, especially if your back is bendy, like if you're flexible, you really got to find that strength there. I think that's why I've struggled with handstands for forever, is that my spine's been very mobile over the years. So I typically used to just flip over. Like when I was little, I wasn't scared of a handstand. I would just flip over. And it was easy for me to flip over because my back was bendy. But for the life of me, I could not hold a handstand. Like, could not hold it. And it's taken me quite a while. I'm not a spring chicken, but I have a better grasp on how to control it and how not to be a Gumby in that. So you really have to find the strength. Believe it or not, if you're not that flexible in your spine, I think it's easier to be in a handstand, to hold it. Maybe not as easy to get there, but easier to hold it. Okay, when you're done, let's make our way to our backs. That was lovely. That was lovely. If you have 2 blocks, let's use them again. Take your blocks about as wide as your mat. And then put your feet on your blocks. And then bridge up. And just feel how spacious that is. Get your whole foot, as much of your foot fits on the block, to press down. And then releasing down. If you love the blocks, keep them. If you're like, no, not for me, get rid of them. Bridge again, or upward facing bow. Inhale. Let's rise up. Claim the ground with your hands, with your feet, with your shoulders, whatever the points of contact are. Claim the ground under you. And then releasing down. Check in, see how that felt. And if bridge or upward facing bow are not your jam today, you can find another back bend that you like. Maybe a supported back bend with a block. When you're ready, back up. Your exhale brings you out. Feet wide, knees bent, drop the knees into each other. Elbows wide, both knees right. Shoulders heavy. Easy breath. Switch sides. Come back to center. Find a block if you have one. It's not tragic if you don't. Put it by your right hip. Extend your left leg out, right leg comes up to the sky. And support wherever you want. Strap is great here. Take your left arm out to the side. So the block is right at your right hip. It's there to support you. You're going to open this right leg out to the right. So if you don't have a big range of motion here, the block is going to support you kind of where you need it. If your range of motion is pretty big, you might need to move the block a little bit away from you. I moved mine too far. But the idea here is to keep a support under that right hip so that your left hip doesn't float up off the ground. So when your right leg comes over to the right, if your left hip pops up off the ground, this block is going to keep you nice and stable so that your left hip stays down. How exciting and wonderful. Come back up. Pull both knees into your chest. Take your block over to your left hip. And then right leg out, left leg up. And support wherever you support. And then right arm out to the right. Move slowly. So you want to stop before that right hip lifts up off the ground. Your right hip might not, so you might not need the block. But if it does, the block is going to give you like a little bit of help to keep the right hip rooted down. We can all use a little help now and again. And inhale, come back up to center. Both knees hug into your chest. And then soles of the feet together. Supta Baddha Konasana. As always, if this doesn't feel good, do something else. I'm going to eventually stop saying that because I'm going to hope that it becomes just inferred. But it's going to take me a little while. And then release your legs out. And Shavasana, palms up. Feel the weight of your body against the ground. Tell your body it's okay to release, it's okay not to work. Tell your mind it's okay to release, it's okay not to work. And then just receive whatever happens. If your mind wants to work, fine. If your body continues kind of twitching, fine. You gave it permission. It will do as it wants, when it wants. You don't have to stress, just see what comes up.
to deepen. As you're ready, make your way to sitting. Sit tall. And draw your hands to your heart. Honor that you showed up. Breathe in together. Bow your mind to your heart. Inhale, rise, eyes open. Thank you for your practice.